My name is Omar Anderson from Oklahoma, and you are watching the Omar
What is up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to my life movie. Today I'm on a road trip. Well, I am for the next couple of days with my good friend James, aka the fam. We are about 4 hours away from Tennessee. Last night James and I went and filmed a couple of adventures. We had a good time, a little bit of a scare too. I'm afraid that we might not make it. I'm having some problems with my RV. One of many problems right now is my generator. Oh, it turned on. Okay, so it just turned on. I'm just wanting to make a cup of coffee, honestly. That's the only reason why I need the generator on in the first place. That and maybe make myself something to eat, like in the microwave. And it just turned off. So, yeah. Please stay on. All right, my generator's not working. Like, it stays on for like maybe a couple of seconds. But that's not the worst of it though. There's something mechanically wrong with my RV. It's consuming oil. And yesterday I put about 7 quarts of oil in it, and after 4 hours the oil was completely gone. I have no idea where it's going. There's no oil leak, no visible signs of an oil leak. This is kind of scary because that can blow the motor. Now lucky for me, I do have an oil gauge, but that's something I'm gonna have to keep my eye on. The generator stayed on. I'm excited. All right, I gotta make this cup of coffee. All right, there we go. Got a couple of snacks in here for James and I. Last night we slept here. This is actually way bigger than a queen size bed. I didn't know this until I bought this foam cushion. These cushions are not that comfortable. These are like, you know, made for sitting down and then make a bed out of it. But I put this 4-inch memory foam on top of that, and that made a world of a difference. I mean, this is like so soft. And yes, we got to snuggle. No, hell no. Last night, dude, this guy's feet were stinking so bad. He took his shoes off and it smelled up the whole freaking van. He actually slept with his shoes on just to make me happy. Got my alarm put in the other day. Yeah. What's up, James?
Ready for a collab. Hey, I like your hoodie.
I like yours too. We're matching.
We match. We're like twins or something.
Twinsies.
I need an Omar Gosh picture right here. I need your avatar right here, Omar Gosh TV and Omar Gosh TV. That'd be awesome. Omar Gosh TV, give me a kiss with your avatar. Kind of just like this. That would look. Tell him in the comments what you guys would think about that in a hoodie.
You know, a lot of people think it's weird that I say give me a kiss, and it has actually meaning behind it. Sign of affection, but most of all, it's a sign of love, and it's something to say before you leave somebody, you know, because you never know when's the last time you're gonna see them again. So it's very important before you leave, and that's why I say that after every video. Before you leave, give me a kiss. I mean, it doesn't really mean like you really, I mean, if you want to give me a kiss, that's okay. I like kisses, but you know, make sure to hug and kiss, and maybe even just tell the ones that you love them before you leave. And that's what that means. In fact, I'm thinking about making a shirt that says before you leave, give me a kiss.
Ooh, I like that.
Let me know if you want to be a part of something like that.
How about
what?
Front before you leave. Before you leave on the front, and on the back, give me a kiss.
Okay.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Do both. I like that idea on the front and the back. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do one that just says it on the front, before you leave, give me a kiss, or before you leave and then on the back, give me a kiss? Yeah, ... I like that. That's a great idea. Last night I had to put 3 more quarts in this. I'm gonna have to buy one of those big.
Ask them if they've ever seen a vehicle eat oil. I've heard of leaking oil, but not eating oil like that.
I had a car at one time that was eating oil, but not that much oil.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's almost like every hour of driving, you have to add a quart of oil. That is like ridiculous. Like I remember this one, I had a Saturn Vue, one of my favorite SUVs ever, and I had to put about a quart like every other day. This, I mean, golly. I mean, I know it's rusty under here, but it's not leaking oil. I don't see any.
Slept great last night.
Yeah, wait a minute. I do see some oil over there. I don't know if that's oil. No, that's water. That's water. I'm gonna get in here, grab. Crack is whack.
Oh, you brother. Gosh dang it.
James bought me some oil, man. Check that out.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, dude. I hope it wasn't expensive. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. I bought this Lucas stuff for total protection in newer engines and to stop smoking, knocking, and oil consumption in older engines. This is where we spent the night last night. It's like a truck stop, one of those TA truck stops. You know, one of those. Yo, it was really quiet here last night.
Very quiet, dude. I was really surprised. No noises, nothing. Even this morning when we woke up, I thought it was gonna be noisy.
How'd you sleep last night?
Dude, I slept great, except I woke up 3 times and my nose was so cold, bro. I couldn't even.
Me too, dude. My face was freezing.
Freezing. I put the blanket over my head after a while. I was like, forget it.
Yeah.
Last night, right before we go to bed, Omar's like, man, if it gets too stuffy in here, just go ahead and open up the window. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it was freezing outside. This thing does have a furnace, but I can't figure out how to turn it on. And I mean, I even called the guy that used to own this and he won't return my phone calls. He knows he sold me something that was trouble. You know what though, I'm not gonna complain. I got such a great deal on this, and even if I had to put a new motor or rebuild the motor, it would still be worth it because these go for about 15 grand in the same condition it's in, and I got it for like $6,000 cheaper than that.
Once that generator's on, it runs like a champ.
Yeah,
really
once it's on. I think it was just because it was cold out.
Nah, you've been having problems starting it.
Yeah.
The other day too.
Yeah, the other day I had a problem.
Every time you go to make coffee.
I know. The generator's good though for turning the air on. If you want to charge some stuff up, I'm charging.
Oh, really? You can do it now?
Yeah, I'm doing it now, but
all the outlets work?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Bro, I know it's jinxing us.
What? Yes.
You had to bring this guy.
Yes. He wants us to spend more time with him. That or he's jealous of you. I'm telling you, bro, he's a one-friender, dude. He only likes me.
That's my friend. Don't you think about it. Don't possess this guy.
Can't we all just get along? That looks good. It says that we're safe. I didn't use the whole bottle of this, but I did put a little bit. Didn't want to overfill the oil. This engine has 120,000 miles on it. Not too bad. Just got to figure out why it's sucking up oil. I'm so jealous right now. Put your seatbelt on. There's actually seatbelts back there in the bed, which is kind of cool. Yo, this guy just blew out his tire in front of me. He's like smoking. I don't think he even realizes it. He's cruising along going 80 miles an hour right now. It's this car in front of me. Whoa!
Get this car up here. He's been driving for a good, I don't know, how long has he been driving for?
I don't know, bro, for a good while. I really hope that guy has AAA, man. Now, one thing that I never not travel with is a good jack and some jack stands and a 4-way lug wrench. So you never know when that might happen to you. Make sure you got your spare tire too. Oh, those jacks that come with our cars like stock, they're nearly impossible to operate. I mean, some of them are a little easier, like if you have a high-end car, but like regular car jacks, I mean, it's gonna take you a while. You found the snacks.
Oh.
Wow, there's tons of food in there for us. And for you too. My GPS has said 3 hours for the past 30 minutes. Like, this traffic stinks. It's actually moving along now, but we were at a dead stop for a good hot minute. And no one will let you over if you need to get over, like, at all. I just gave someone the bird. This is how I gave them the bird. Oh. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Be the first to admit it. This is probably worse than California. Dude, this is a 8-lane highway. I've never seen this many lanes on a highway.
I guess they need more.
Yeah, I think they need to add maybe like 8 more. Only drove about maybe an hour and a half, and already having to do this some more. Call my brother, he's a mechanic, and he said that these Dodge engines love oil, and you have to go with like synthetic oil. Not sure if that's something that would fix it, but something I'm gonna probably try out. We got out of that horrible traffic in Atlanta, real close to the Tennessee, Georgia line, state lines or whatever. You see there's like mountains, Well, no mountains here, but some really pretty trees. Yeah. What's that? Oh no, we're okay. We're low on oil. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. People are really nice here. Just had a lady stop right now, and you heard her. She was like, "Hey, you guys okay?" That is gorgeous. And you can see we got like nice hills over here. There's the good old Smoky Mountains in front of us. We're still in Georgia though, right?
I think so.
Like close to Chattanooga. Where are you, sexy car?
Hello.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I love that color. All of a sudden, my van feels like it's riding really, really rough. Nothing engine related. It feels more like my tires. Like, I don't know, maybe like one of my tires is low, or I thought it was the road. Like, just felt like I mean, you can hear it. Like everything's shaking in here. I cannot find an exit to get off at. Oh, dude, look, there's a donkey in front of us. Give me keys. Man, it looks a little low. Let's check this side. But I'll tell you, it felt like they were gonna fall off. Like the wheels are gonna fall off or something. So that gas station we were at just a little bit ago, we go to start putting air in the tire, and it starts taking air out. Now, good thing I went up the street because these guys were getting ready to close, and there was a guy here like wrapping up his hose for his air, and he takes a look at my back tire, and I have like a bubble in the back tire. Here, let me show you. And that's what's causing it to be really noisy.
The belt was the tread was blew off of it.
Lucky for me too, they had tires here that fit, because these aren't like ordinary tires. These back tires have to hold 80 pounds of pressure, you know, because this thing weighs quite a bit. This is bad. These guys really hooked it up. Sextonsauto.com. Want to give these guys a massive shout out because we literally caught them as they were closing. The guy was, I mean, it's 7:30. They close at 7 o'clock. Took them a half an hour to put a new tire on. They didn't even charge me an arm and a leg either. And he said if you would have been riding a little bit longer, your tire would have popped off and it probably would have ruined your RV. And just like I showed you earlier, when I was showing that guy earlier, I was like, man, I hate to be him today. Like, poor guy, he's probably having a bad day. That could have been me. It's already riding smoother. I could already feel it. There was a bubble like on one side of the tire. I knew there was something wrong. Just felt very, very weird. We got about 2 hours to go. Probably gonna, yeah, be there around 10 o'clock tonight. 7, 8, 9, yeah. No, like 9:30. Be there around 9:30. So, remember all that talk about like changing your spare tire and all of that? Make sure you have a good tire too, because before we were gonna, you know, get a brand new tire right now on the SS Raven, I suggested that we use my spare tire. We got it out, took a look at it, and it was all dry rotted. I mean, it probably is the same spare tire from when this van was made, which was in '97. So yeah, that's a long time, and it looks it. I mean, it looks like a really old tire. So make sure you got a good spare tire and it's fresh too. This could have been so much worse. We could have been driving a little bit further up the road, and then what makes things even worse is how are you gonna find a shop that's even open at this time? I mean, it's almost 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, things could have been really bad. We would have been doing nothing on the side of the road. All right, fam, we just made it to Tennessee, to our location. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna film, give you a little quick tour, and I have some people to introduce you to, some old friends, maybe some people that you may not recognize too. Look who we have here.
What's up, guys?
Just flew in, and I know you guys
What
have
up,
been
fams?
missing this guy. Haven't seen him in a long while,
Literally
man.
a year.
Congrats on 100,000. Oh my, dude.
Where's my congrats? 1 million
Bro.
right here. 1 million.
Big time congrats, man. And look who we have over
Hey,
here,
what's
dude.
up?
What up? And then we got Danny.
Hey, what's up? You know it's your boy.
And then we got, of course, you know, this guy. He's all fammed out.
I'm all fammed out today.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know who these guys are, I'm gonna leave links to their channels. Ali H, we got J Station. I'm J Station. Is his channel. Mosargi, of course, and D Master Flex. That's a cool name, man. Sorry for the light in your eyes.
Yeah, it's like blinding me, but it's cool, bro. I can't even see you.
Oh, literally started rubbing my nipple on the plane.
He was sitting chatting with this girl. I'm like, yo, let me just rub this guy's nipples. And he was like,
Hey, this girl he was telling me was talking his ear off.
Oh my god, it was so funny. Literally, I learned the entire economics of Liberia. Like, I don't know where Liberia is.
Wakanda?
it's no longer Liberia, it's Wakanda now.
Hey, isn't that's from the Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. I love that movie.
Before I end this video, just want to give you a sneak peek of this place. If you want to see more of this place, I have a video that I did here with James. It's on Omar Gosh TV. This is a castle. Check this out, real close to Knoxville, Tennessee. And you could come visit this place. Now, I wouldn't recommend coming at nighttime because we had permission and we still had the cops called on us. But there's a lot of cool stuff here that my friend Junior built, and he's been building this place since he was 30 years old, and he's about 72 now. This castle is haunted. A lot of weird stuff has been happening here. University of Tennessee took a picture here, and they have a picture of a full apparition ghost during the day. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I love you before we leave though. Give me a kiss.